At least that would be very weird if they use Tato for the trailer and then he's not invited as reigning champion, right? They've always invited reigning champions. So let's hope Tato is invited and that all other reigning champions are invited as well. Oh, shit. Trying to position my camera again where it was supposed to be. Roughly there. Alright. What do we have? We have Byzantines against Lithuanians. Faster skirms and spears against cheaper skirms and spears. All the reigning champs are now washed. True. I mean, if Doubt... winning Red Bull 3 was the biggest thing Doubt could have ever done for his career. He has been invited to every Red Bull after. So Hera won't be... I mean, on paper, Hera has no reason to be invited to Red Bull based on how they've done things in the past. So big chances that Hera has to indeed qualify. For all we know, it's only going to be the reigning champion, so I might have to qualify as well, and Doubt, and Yo, and Leary. Where is this villager going? Sure. Let's push some deer. Wait, which... do I have? DPI. I had the wrong DPI. Maybe I should try to get used to 1000. It's a bit easier on my wrist. Maybe it's not a bad idea to try and push it a little bit higher. Might hurt my micro a little bit long term. Yeah, we'll have to move my wrist less, so maybe it's good. I'll see. 9 Relic's weapon should be good shape. I would say the plan would be to do more than just with the 9 Relics. You mean short term? No, I also mean long term. That, like, the shorter your DPI is, like the shorter your mouse is on paper, or slower your mouse is, logically you have more control over it. So I would say my micro and my accuracy in clicks is probably going to be better if I have a lower DPI. But then again, I need to have a compensation for my wrist, so maybe it's still better for me to just go for higher movement. Better for health. What's the deal compare Camel Skirm? I don't think there is one standout ideal comp. I think it's gonna be very much depending on how the game plays out. I don't think there's a clear, simple way of saying, oh yeah, this comp is the ideal one. A lot will depend on how the opening plays out for both of us. There are a lot of options anyway in the matchup, I think. How does Cataphract do against Lit? Don't know if that's a unit you want to aim for necessarily. I think I'm just gonna do like Spear, Skirm, Adapt. Bomber 10 towers with AoE damage. Sounds fun. So if I get the opportunity, I will obviously try to do it. Got a pretty nice map, to be honest. Holding it back, 2 villains in the backside, so I can kind of wall them together if we want to. Yeah, Lightest is a universal unit that is always good. Rarely will you find a situation where you're looking at it and be like, yeah, Light is a bad here. They always tend to have a purpose. Kind of. Or serve a purpose in any game. Whether it's for raiding or fighting units, taking out buildings. They are kind of good at everything. Looks like stable. It is a stable. Come inside, come inside. A little bit of an economic approach on my end. A little bit of eating the town center on my end. That's fine. If he gets enough relic monks, works well to convert elites. Depends on the numbers, right? And obviously microing things takes a lot of attention. It can be hard. But yes, some paper monks can do pretty good against like this. Just gonna do the YOLO patrol to see if we can catch a scout out on the map. Sometimes they don't expect you to be out on the map, right? So if you just patrol a spearman forward towards the stable, you can often find damage. Or take damage. Viper, you ever felt the speed difference when you play with other fast players? If you play against fast players and then against slow players, yeah, sure, you feel the difference. But yeah, you do. You definitely notice there's a difference in how fast they are. Why do we go there? I have kind of not been making skirms, which is obviously bad. I have no follow-up pressure now. It's fine. Like Lear versus the outspeed, you'll definitely notice a difference. Do you notice positive effects from your limited Viper games? No, there's no limited Viper thing. I'm not having any gains from limited Viper. Why do they act so weird? That was bad, but also not so bad at the same time. Kind of is okay, I didn't lose too much. We took some damage. Skirm follow-up. Again, melee unit freezing. Notice any gains since you start playing Rage Forest more. Oh yeah, that's a big time gain. My joy for life. In particular. Could have been worse, absolutely. I think since we have the numbers, we'll just pile on the pressure a bit here. Good bear. But now we go up. Actually, no, let's make more. I'm gonna do armor as well. I'm gonna continue making Spirit Skirm into Castle Age as well. Why is he taking the fight there? Who? We're doing armor as well. Maybe I've made too many pikes. Nah, it's fine. He was not a fletching. Hey, spears are getting kills. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Do a little bit of doubting. And then we're ready to go up very soon. Oh. That's not good. I think we just fight. We'll go how it goes. He lost a lot of skirms here. Can't complain. Those two scouts are so low HP. Guess it makes sense for me to play camel. Rather. What's normal meta for Byzantine Arabia? I'm not really sure how much of a normal meta Byzantines have. They can play kind of anything. That's kind of the charm of Byzantines as well. The fact that you always have a counter unit to whatever the opponent is doing. I want 2 scouts as well. Just to clean up the skirms, maybe snipe some monks. Oh, we have doubt 6-minute stream. You have to elaborate on that. No, I'm not. Man, my base feels so safe. I'm not used to this. Seems fully walled. Given the pathing my camels are taking. Another barracks. He's playing pikes. Oh, nice trap. I wasn't expecting him to play pikes, I'll give you that. No. Should have gone for safer relics as my first relic. Given that he had so much army on the field still. Like that, for example. You live and you learn. Pikes, lighters, or skirm? Let's see your go-to for Lithuanians. I think pikes is a weird. Usually we go knights, light cav, whatever to fight for relics. But of course it depends on the situation. There's another relic. We can try to go for that one as well. See if we get it or not. Just building up skirm numbers as well, to the point where we'll start fighting eventually. Score is mostly scouting and a little bit of kills. Let's get devoted. What? These clicks were real. Insta. Not really. But let's see. I need to get that one back, else that's gonna be a really bad trade for me. That became a very quick conversion. Okay, I'm getting really sick trades there. We lost so many monks. So he has 2 relics at least. Not too shabby. We should be able to get that relic. Anything else would surprise me. Then we just hope there's one more relic on the bottom here. Insta convert. Well, I had it was transitioning from the. There it is. It was transitioning from the. From the knight. I have very little upgrades there. That's pretty bad, actually. As long as I get the relic in then happy. Oh my god, that's such a waste. I'm losing so many units. It's fine, it's fine. Happens. It happens. And it does look like we're gonna have 3 relics. So in the end, we still got a pretty good relic trade. I think we're happy with that. Just want them to chase me. Whoa, what is this? Of course. Not usually what you do with Lithuanians. Unless he's already up, which I guess is possible. I don't have stone. Maybe this is potentially risky. I have to switch to skirms. They're also taking my stone there. We have healthy food ecos, so we just need production. Nasty castle drop, yep. Adding more barrack. Yeah, forward castle up against Byzantines is definitely not... You don't see that every day. That's for sure. I could have bought a castle maybe so I could start trebbing right away. I think we can also just go for chemistry. In case he's up, he will make siege. Let's see. This looks like a second castle drop coming as well. It also looks like he's not going to be very spread in his units. I think we have to do that. Drop a castle on this hill. Yeah, cheaper imp, faster castle edge. It is a bit strange. This forward castle. It's not a common strategy, let's say. Guess he wants the relics. Which also makes sense. But also I'm surprised to not see like mass production of lighters, for example. He still added barracks as if he's going halb still, which I do find a bit strange. He's not targeting my monastery though. I thought this was mainly a play to get the relics, but that doesn't seem to be his primary focus. That was a bad engagement by me. Now he's making light this. I think we're gonna have to repair this as well. It's a non-negotiable. Interesting game. He has a very strong forward position. So I have like maybe the best unit to play defensive games like this. Or the best civ to play defensive games like this. In the Byzantines. Don't let him find this. This bomber cannon is important. He has a lot of traps though. Holy. 6 traps? What is this? That's crazy. It's very much a win the position type of game for him. Or it seems like that's what he's thinking. That if he has this position, he wins the game. I'll lose the castle, but he should lose his castle as well. And that should also result in him losing the rest of his trips. Is that redemption? No. Interesting. Valid strategy though? Oh yeah, for sure. But it's like, this is like, it's like I'm playing Arena. Except my opponent is not playing Arena. Does that make sense? I mean, my opponent isn't playing Arena, but it's Arabia. Look at this army, what? Keep running, no! Yeah, like he made so many trips, holy smokes. My bomber cannon pathing is all over the place. Like he's going forward castle into mass traps into... Like monks with mass traps, essentially. He didn't even take the relics back. Score is looking good for him. I think he's just killed a lot of my units at the moment. I need to figure out where I wanna continue this. Shoot! Need to get farming up and running. Wait, I'm in the castle fire. No! No! Very strange. We need to get traps again. But mostly we just need to get... I mean, we still have the relics, right? Mostly we just need to get units on the field. Farms. I think he's trying to shoot this bomber cannon. We don't want him to. Not a pretty economy. He doesn't have elite lighters either. Man, the Volvo sound, I need to get rid of it. By the way, how's the game sound? Is it too loud? Because I did increase the volume a little bit. So I do not know. It's fine. Good. It wouldn't come. Cannot afford those. Oh, they're the relics at last. I feel like I'm popped cut, but I don't know where my unit. Where is my population? I feel like I'm missing units. I still feel like I'm playing Arena. Oh, he had a castle there. Like he's still in a far superior spot. Those four castles definitely have paid off. Don't convert. Don't let him convert. This will be a grind of a game. The issue I feel like as well is my base is split. Like I have production on both sides of the map, which is very awkward. And in hindsight, the fact that he made so many goddamn traps have worked out really well for him. So he's been able to snipe my traps and the castles as well. Still doesn't have elite lighters for some reason. Oh, I don't have stone. Oh, I don't have a market to buy stone. Which means that castle is a goner. Monk noises make you mad. We're not the only one. He's done a really good job, like with the micro as well. Live! Not sure what he's going for now. I converted one of my things. I think we may be dead. I converted the other one as well. I'm not able to get the numbers I need. I have so much gold, I just don't have units to spend it on. He also doesn't have the tower shields upgrade. Not that he needs it. Could try and migrate everything over here. This forward play from him gave me a lot more trouble than I thought it would. Shoot! No, and he repairs it. Yeah, he has done a good job having villagers at all times. This economy would also have to run 120 pop. Now, Byzantines is one of the civs that can hang on for quite a long time with very low economy. Yes, Elite Light is now. Champions? I don't know. What I do know is I regret having my production building split like this. But it kind of also just happens when you have 2 castles in your face. And now he gets the relics. We're resigning with over 2,000 gold. It was a very nice game though by him. Timing, the comeback was off. So he just kind of went for a full YOLO arena play. 2 castles on the face, like it feels like arena, right? 2 castles in the face, and he made like 7, 8 trebuchets. Cleaned up a lot of my base. I did the mistake starting adding production here. I was thinking he was going to start raiding me on this side, so I wanted some production there. But he just went for a full arena push with like monasteries, tons of monks, and trebs and castles. I think I needed to commit just all my production buildings in one spot. Like I had my siege, my bomber cannons were also coming from this side, which was really awkward. I think he did a really nice push there. If you wouldn't have committed on the castle, it's over early imp. I wouldn't have committed on the castle, it's over early imp. What do you mean? Do you think there would be AoE5? If yes, well, was AoE4 enough of a success that they would consider, or continue to be enough of a success that they want to make another game already? I'm not sure. I think I was in a better spot. I just made the wrong decisions in imp. I didn't deal well enough with his position. If I drop 2 seed workshops here, 5 ranges, 5 barracks, I think I hold. The reinforcements coming from here just take too long to join the army, and when we're fighting here and he has skirms here, all the reinforcements die as well. How annoying is chat whenever you lose any game at all? I do not care enough. Not very annoying is the answer. Is chemistry important in Trevor or not really? Not really, no. Chemistry is more to unlock like bomber cannons.